Dear friends, welcome to Eshlu Films, where each picture has a unique story. We go into the depths of cinematography with thought-provoking short films, reviews that make you think, and behind-the-curtain content. If you are a movie lover, aspiring director, or just appreciate a good story, then we have something for you. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any of our exciting videos. The allure of ancient civilizations has long captivated our imaginations. From the pyramids of Egypt to the myths of gods and monsters, these tiles of old offer a window into a world both mysterious and grand. The Scorpion King, released in 2002, invites us into such a world, filled with adventure, magic, and the struggle for power. This film, a spin-off of the popular The Mummy franchise, provides an origin story for the character of Matthäus, better known as the Scorpion King, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson taken on his first leading role in a feature film. The movie promises a blend of action, fantasy, and a touch of humor. But beyond the sword fights and special effects, does the Scorpion King offer a compelling story? Let's explore the film's strengths, weaknesses, and its place within the genre. Set in the ancient past, long before the events of the Mummy series, the Scorpion King follows the tale of Matthäus, an Akkadian mercenary. The story begins with a prophecy and a tyrant, Memnon, who seeks to conquer all lands with the help of a sorceress' visions. This sorceress, Cassandra, has the power to foresee the outcomes of battles, making Memnon nearly invincible. As Memnon's armies sweep across the land, resistance grows among the oppressed tribes. Desperate to stop Memnon, a group of tribal leaders hires Matthäus and his fellow Akkadian warriors to assassinate Cassandra, believing her death will weaken Memnon's grasp. However, the mission takes an unexpected turn when Matthäus infiltrates Memnon's stronghold and discovers that Cassandra is not just a pawn, but a person trapped in a life she did not choose. Choosing to spare her, Matthäus becomes a target, marked for death by Memnon's forces. As Matthäus and Cassandra flee, they encounter an array of characters, each adding depth to their journey. They are joined by Arpid, a charming thief Philos, an eccentric inventor, and Balthazar, a formidable warrior leader of the Nubian tribe. Together, they form an unlikely alliance to challenge Memnon's tyranny. The film culminates in a dramatic battle at Memnon's fortress, where Matthäus confronts his destiny and rises to become the Scorpion King. DwayneJohnson's portrayal of Matthäus is a key highlight of the film. At the time, Johnson was transitioning from his wrestling career in WWE to Hollywood. His performance in The Scorpion King showcased his potential as an action star. Johnson brings a physical presence and charisma that fits the role of a legendary warrior. His portrayal balances toughness with a sense of humor, making Matthäus a likable and relatable protagonist. Johnson's ability to perform action sequences, coupled with his natural charm, makes him a compelling lead, setting the stage for his successful film career. For a film released in the early 2000s, The Scorpion King boasts impressive visual effects and cinematography. The film creates a vibrant depiction of the ancient world, with vast deserts, opulent palaces, and bustling marketplaces. The visual effects team did a commendable job bringing to life the mythical elements, such as Cassandra's prophetic visions and the epic battle scenes. While some CGI elements may appear dated by today's standards, the film's overall aesthetic is immersive and engaging. The use of practical effects and real locations adds authenticity, enhancing the audience's experience. The Scorpion King excels in creating a rich and immersive world. The film's setting is steeped in mythology and history, drawing inspiration from ancient Egyptian culture. The various tribes, each with unique customs and appearances, add depth to the story's universe. The inclusion of supernatural elements, like Cassandra's foresight and the legend of the Scorpion King, blends fantasy with historical fiction. This world building creates a backdrop that feels alive and full of possibilities, inviting the audience to explore its mysteries. Action is a central element of The Scorpion King, and the film delivers in this regard. The choreography of the fight scene is dynamic and well executed, showcasing a variety of combat styles. From sword fights to hand-to-hand combat, the action sequences are intense and entertaining. The film's climax, featuring a large-scale battle at Memnon's fortress, is particularly noteworthy. It combines strategy, spectacle, and emotional stakes, providing a satisfying conclusion to the story. The action is complemented by a rousing musical score that enhances the excitement. While DwayneJohnson is the film's star, the supporting cast contributes significantly to the narrative. Kelly Hu, as Cassandra, provides a performance that balances vulnerability and strength. Her character's journey from a captive seer to a key player in the fight against Memnon is compelling. Clarke Duncan, as Balthazar, brings a commanding presence and gravitas to the role. His character's friendship with Matthias adds a layer of camaraderie to the story. Stephen Brand's portrayal of Memnon is appropriately menacing, making him a formidable antagonist. The diverse cast of characters, each with distinct personalities and motivations, enriches the story and adds depth to the narrative. While The Scorpion King offers an engaging premise, its plot is relatively straightforward and lacks depth. The story progresses at a brisk pace, which can sometimes feel rushed. Key moments and character interactions are not given enough time to develop, leading to a lack of emotional resonance. The film's primary focus on action and adventure leaves little room for exploring the characters' inner lives and motivations. As a result, certain plot points, such as the romance between Matthias and Cassandra, feel underdeveloped and somewhat superficial. The film's narrative structure follows a familiar formula seen in many action-adventure movies. The hero's journey, the prophecy, the evil overlord, and the reluctant romance are all well-worn tropes. While these elements are not inherently problematic, their predictable execution can diminish the film's impact. The story's outcome is evident from the beginning, and the lack of surprising twists or subversions can make the viewing experience feel formulaic. Additionally, some dialogue and character interactions lean towards cliché, which can detract from the overall immersion. Despite a talented cast, The Scorpion King struggles with character development. While Matthias is the central figure, his backstory and motivations are only superficially explored. The film does not delve into his past or provide much insight into his transformation from a mercenary to a hero. Similarly, other characters like Cassandra and Balthazar are not given much depth. Their roles in the story are clear, but their personal growth and inner struggles are not fully fleshed out. This lack of character development limits the audience's emotional connection to the story. While the film's visual effects are generally impressive, some aspects reveal the limitations of early 2000s CGI. Certain scenes, particularly those involving supernatural elements, can appear dated and less convincing. This is especially noticeable in the depiction of Cassandra's visions and some of the larger battle sequences. While these effects were state-of-the-art at the time, they may not hold up as well for modern audiences accustomed to more advanced CGI technology. As a spin-off of the Mummy series, The Scorpion King shares certain thematic and stylistic elements with its predecessors. Both films feature a blend of adventure, supernatural elements, and humor. However, The Scorpion King leans more towards action and fantasy, whereas the Mummy series incorporates more horror elements. The tone of The Scorpion King is lighter and more playful, reflecting its focus on adventure rather than suspense. While it does not reach the same level of critical acclaim as The Mummy, The Scorpion King succeeds in carving out its own niche within the franchise. Director Chuck Russell, known for his work on films like The Mask and Eraser, brings a sense of fun and spectacle to The Scorpion King. Russell's experience with action comedy films is evident in the movie's tone and pacing. He balances the action with moments of humor and lightheartedness, making the film accessible to a wide audience. However, compared to his previous work, The Scorpion King lacks the same level of innovation and creativity. While it is an enjoyable film, it does not push the boundaries of the genre or offer a particularly unique vision. The Scorpion King is an entertaining and enjoyable film that delivers on its promise of action and adventure. It is a fun popcorn flick that offers a glimpse into the world of ancient legends and epic battles. DwayneJohnson's charismatic performance and the film's visual elements are definitely highlights. While it may not offer a particularly deep or complex story, it provides a satisfying and engaging experience for fans of the genre. For viewers looking for a light-hearted adventure with a mix of action, fantasy, and humor, The Scorpion King is a solid choice. It may not be a masterpiece, but it has its own unique charm and appeal. Whether you're a fan of the Mummy franchise or simply in the mood for a fun action movie, The Scorpion King is worth a watch. In terms of rating, The Scorpion King earns a 3.5 out of 5. It is a solid entry in the action-adventure genre, offering an enjoyable experience despite its flaws. While it may not have the depth or originality of some of its peers, it succeeds in delivering a fun and entertaining ride. If you're a fan of epic adventures and legendary heroes, The Scorpion King is a film you won't want to miss. Dive into the world of ancient prophecies, fierce battles, and daring escapades. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments and let us know your favorite moments from the movie. And if you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting movie reviews and insights. Until next time, happy watching.